guys, Vitalk here, and in this stream, we are going to finally complete the rest of this barn. But first of all, we have to take a quick sneeze because, well, it's raining and also mobs. So, let's look at our resources here. I think I actually have some here because I just recently did some off-camera grinding and cut down a few extra spruce trees and also some oak trees. And also, not only that, but if I head up really, really high, because I'm probably not going to make it if I don't go too high here. Trees! What's up? What's up, Flame? How's it going, man? We have got ourselves a mob grinder. We have got ourselves a mob grinder, guys. So, Elytra, yep. We got ourselves an Elytra too. Oh yeah, I forgot, you haven't been in the, you have not been in the streams for a while. Yeah, we have gotten, a lot of progress done. We've gotten, obviously, the Ender Dragon completely killed and everything. We got an Elytra. And if you haven't seen one of my recent shorts, which is pretty crazy if you want to, if you want to be spoiled, well, I'm gonna spoil you anyway. Is that, well, I found 5 ships, 5, like only within like a 300 block span. Literally, I found 5, and it's actually insane. But yeah, let's head down here and try to see what's going down here. It was absolutely insane. And also, when I found the 5, I already searched one ship, so I have 6 in total. So yeah, it's crazy. So literally the mob spawner is right behind this cobblestone wall. So let's just head down here. And voila. Right here. I was just encasing myself in cobblestone just in case anything happened. But yeah, just a simple swipe and kill mob grinder. And I was working on trying to get enough emeralds to get mending for my sword. I think that's also possibly one thing we could do is get our mending guy finally. Oh, use a spear. No, you're right. Oh my gosh, you were. You're so right. I completely forgot about that. I literally forgot about that. You literally remembered the whole entire thing. Um, where like the spear works like the sweeping edge. I forgot about that. Literally, completely. Okay, well let's head back up. We don't need the XP right now in this second. So let's head back to the house. And honestly, you know what? I think we just may end up putting the enchantment on our sword now, just so that we have it. Because this is something we use often. Okay. Do we have leather in here? I'm pretty sure we do, yeah. And we for sure have sugarcane inside of the farm down here. Okay. Sorry. Oh my gosh. My friend just wanted texted me that he wants to play. Well, if you want to go play, it's alright, man. It's alright. No stopping you. Did I seriously? Oh, crafting table. You stupid. Okay, here we go. Got yourself a book. And then mending guy. Alright, sounds good, Flame. Alright. Let's Enderman. How dare he? Just place a random block inside of my mending villager's house? Like, who do you think he is? Who does he think he is? Alright. I can literally just go back to the barn here, because literally all we're going to be doing here is just putting on our sword and then getting back to work here. And we already have the anvil on us, so let's just put that on here. I knew it was going to be expensive. Didn't know it was going to be that expensive. Holy crap. 17 levels. My gosh. 17, man. That's quite absurd. Okay, well, we can also put these in here. Our emeralds. And yeah, I think we gotta get started on the interior here. Now, I was quite thinking a lot about this, and I think I want to add some cool beams right here and here, and then also add beams up here connecting these two that are these two beams here that are supporting the walls and the whole entire barn and everything. So we're going to have a beam coming across there, and then I'm thinking it being split in half, so there's only one side that actually has it, or you know what, I don't know, I have to rethink that whole entire second floor bit. But let's place some torches in here, and then let's also grab our spruce. We're probably 100% going to be needing a lot of trapdoors. And let's grab our oak logs, our mangrove, our planks. Yep. And yeah, okay. Okay, so let's just place down the torches first of all, so this place doesn't turn into a mob spawner. Okay. We'll do that in the middle too. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what I'm thinking, like I just said, we're gonna have these guys like this, and then we will have, I'm trying to think of something a little bit different for the pens themselves so that it's not the generic fences, you know? I'm trying to think of something a little bit different because you kind of don't want to look at the same generic Minecraft build every single time you make something that is kind of generic, like a barn. You know, I think I should definitely be making something a little bit unique here. So maybe, maybe I do this. Okay, I have a little bit of an idea. What if I make a bunch of oak trapdoors here? Right. We got 18. We'll probably make a little bit more than that. 20. Okay, that's fine. And we'll do this, right? And then it'll be a 3x3. That's fine for the gates. And then we can do this. So you can somewhat see inside of it, inside of the pen, but then also it's still a fence. It still works to hold the animals in. I think that's actually a pretty decent design. That's not too shabby. And also, just in real life, you can hop on top of the fence. Like, if usually the pens are pretty large and everything. So usually people would hop on top of or climb the fence a little bit and like put their foot in it to just climb a little bit. And you can kind of do the same aspect there, but just climbing on top of this trapdoor. So I think that actually kind of fits a really good design there. So let's make that on the other side here. Ooh. I think I did not think about that though. This is not going to connect up well. I'm not sure if that's going to connect up well with fence gates. The trapdoors and fence gates. I'm not sure if that's going to connect up well. Okay. How's this going to work out? We're definitely going to have to make a few of these fence gates. Sure, 7. Oh no. What are we going to do about this? I love this design. I do not want to get rid of it. I definitely don't want to shrink down like the size of it. What if we do this? Like this, I'm talking about the gates. I don't want to shrink down the size of the gates, like how many gates we have. But I think we may end up having to do so because I don't think there's any other way. So what if we just do this? And then we do one gate right here. I think that's kind of a cool design. Boom. Like this. So you're still able to hop up here. You see all the animals. Like that. And then you got the gate right there to let them in and out. How exactly we're going to make... I think we'll probably stick with the normal standard fence gates and everything in between here. We could honestly put, not fence gates, but fences. But we could put an actual fence gate in here so that you could, if you wanted to go in between them, you could. I think that's a good idea. So if you just like really wanted pretty fast to go to the other pen, you could. Let me get rid of my sword. I don't need my sword right now. We're focusing on building, so. And we should probably make a nice slab. I don't think that's enough. Unless I still have some. Nope, I do not. Okay. Alright, let's place these down. Boom, boom. Fence gate. Trapdoor. Trapdoor. Like so. Yeah, I think this is coming out good. I think this is coming out good. Yeah. Okay, so now we just need the fences to divide the pens so that the animals don't get all mixed up. So let's just make a few sticks. I'm just going to use the oak to make the sticks. No clue why. I'm just Sam. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I forgot one of the pens. Right here. Okay, let's do this one. Boom, boom. Just like so. We need the oak ones too. Flap these trapdoors. And then these guys. Why didn't I do this process before? This is way easier. Okay, there we go. And of course, we're not going to leave this normal plains grass and everything. We're going to obviously make it dirty in here with some path blocks and stuff like that. So I think that's probably the next step because I don't think there's much else to do other than the second floor. So I think we want to finish off the first floor first, and then we can move on to the rafters, or what do you want to call that? So yeah, let's go grab all the supplies for that because I don't think grass blocks is going to do anything for terraforming on that because we need to add texture, not shape. So let's go grab some materials. Woo! So glad we had this Elytra. So glad. Alright. Those freaking mangrove trees spawning in are so weird. Okay. So what are we gonna need? We're gonna need probably... Ooh. We could use dripstone. Dripstone's a fun one to use. A fun block to mix up with. Do we have some gravel with us here? No. Of course not. Okay, because we're gonna have to grab some gravel because we got to get some coarse dirt. Oh, wait, and we could use this. We could use this. We could use Puzzle. Let's grab a bit of this. Yeah, this is definitely could work out. And then I guess this is head to our nearest river or water mass. And dig up some gravel real fast. Oh, perfect. So happy I got this efficiency 5 on this thing. It was definitely worth it. Oh no. And yeah, we'll also probably grab some, what do you call it? We'll probably also grab some leaves to dot around the place, and then possibly like very few rooted dirt, because the only way to get rooted dirt, because I don't know where any naturally spawned acacia trees are, where you dig straight down and you get all the rooted dirt. I don't know where any of those are right now. I just have the moss from a wandering trader and happen to get some azalea saplings, so yeah, I do not know where any rooted dirt is, so I'm gonna have to literally manually plant the plants and then get the trees grown, and then harvest the rooted dirt underneath it, which is literally just a singular one, which is horrible. So it's gonna be a little bit of a process to get that, and that's why I said very few, because it's a long process. So let's grab a few of these, and also I should probably let that grass continue, right? It looks a little weird. Just a random patch of dirt. Alright. I think this is where I did my moss. I think I grew my moss, yeah. Just some places a little hidden. Alright, where is some azalea? There we go. Okay, we just need a few more of these. There's another one. Okay. You guys are being a bit annoying, huh? Okay, there we go. Another one. So we got 4. Oh, it's about to be nighttime. 5. 6. Okay. Alright, let's head on out of here before it gets too dark. Alright, so now we just have to grow these azalea trees really fast. And also I do, now that I just like saw a little glimpse of the nether portal there, we should probably also make a little bit of a proper spot for that thing eventually, you know? We should definitely make a proper spot for that. Okay, let's get our shovel, because I'm going to be digging only 4. 4. Oh. Shoot. 4 rooted dirt. Very little. Like I said, really hard to get. So, okay. Oh no, 5. What am I talking about? I'm talking about 4. I harvested 5 azalea trees. Okay, last one here. Alright, there we go. I'll just put moss on top of that since I can't replace it with grass right now. It's fine. Oh, and there's still one more in my inventory. Shoot. There we go. Do azalea, like, trees drop from this? Saplings? Oh my gosh, they do. Wait, what? I didn't know that. I did not know that. I did not know that these are actually their saplings. I thought you had to get them from growing moss. I actually did not know that at all. Well, fun fact, apparently. Literally just learned a fun fact. Alright, how much rooted dirt we got? 7? Bruh. 7? Okay. Well, this is gonna be a long minute. I at least want to just get, like, 20, because, like, 10 is not gonna, you're not even gonna be able to even notice that, you know? You're barely even gonna notice any rooted dirt being around at all, so. Just trying to get a little bit more. Where the heck is this oak at? Really buried in there. Oh, did not mean to do that. And for some reason, my brain really just thought that coarse dirt could not be mined without a silk touch, any, like, tool or anything. That would really suck. Also, it is kind of annoying having these pigmen just wander around. Like, come on, brother. You got anything else to do? Just go back to your homeland, please. Hi! Ooh! Gold nugget. Thank you. Okay. Let's drop down just a little bit more. A little bit more. We're getting a little bit cluttered here. Not sure how many more trees we're going to be able to grow because there's barely any space for the leaves to actually go into. Okay. We got a few more bits of rooted dirt here. How much do we got now? 13? It felt like I've gotten so many more than 13. Well, that was 14, but that felt like so much more. Probably because I'm chopping down a whole entire tree just to get one dirt. One dirt. Any of the saplings gonna fall or what? Okay. I think I'm just gonna stop here. This is freaking tedious as crap. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna fill in the holes with the trusty old moss. There we go. Literally have to grow some more. Fine. It's okay. Okay, there we go. We're all good. That's all I'm getting, because that's the most tedious freaking process ever. It's fine. We have 16. I mean, at least it's something. At least it's something. Because, jeez, man. It's like a really, really rough process just to get that much. Okay. Also, just to mention, not only are we going to be using though that all these dirts, but we also have the pathway blocks that will, you know, shave away on the dirt. So that's like what, 5 blocks that we'd be using to make this place look like an actual farm, make it look a little bit dirty, worn down, and everything. All right. Oh, and I picked up the freaking piggling sword. Okay. Let's get a little bit of a pathway-ish here. And then this can be a little bit mixture of some dirt and stuff like that. We're not going to be using that axe anytime soon. Did not mean to mine that up. Okay. And yeah, we should probably mix in a few bits of our really scarce rooted dirt. We should probably mix in a little bit of this within our eyesight, just to where you're able to see it. You know, if it's something you don't have much of, you definitely want the person to see it. So, just trying to add it into any spot here that we can have in front of our eyes here. Okay. We'll do one more right here. Okay. And then we can add in the path blocks. So this. You don't want to add too many because you still want to use the other blocks. Okay. I'll probably get rid of this one so I can place this in. And same for here. Alright, and then we'll place a rooted dirt there. This looks a little odd, so let's get rid of that. And then I think we'll probably put the podzol inside of the pens. I think that's a little bit of a good idea because, well, it's muddy in there. It's definitely going to be muddy inside all the pens, so we're going to add all that in there. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. We do not have any more rooted dirt. Okay. Grab these guys, dig this out. There we go. I think this path is coming along kind of nice. Alright. And then we should probably implement a little bit of the puzzle, like right there. Start to implement it a little bit. Okay, we should probably not have that path block there. That looks a little weird. Okay, get the dripstone in here, like so. And yeah, do this. Rid dirt. Alright, now we're starting to get somewhere. Oh, this kind of sucks. I usually have the rooted dirt next to it, and now I don't have any more. Okay. Improvise. I guess we're gonna have to improvise a little bit. What if we just do normal dirt? What if we just do this normal dirt? It's a little bit of the same tone, and we'll just get rid of all the grass around it so it doesn't grow grass or turn into grass. Okay. There we go. Boom. Alright, that looks pretty good. We can also add in a little bit of that dirt. Just normal dirt. And just to get that little bit of a lighter tone. And then let's get rid of all the grass inside of here. Satisfaction. This is very satisfying. Ripping up all this dirt. Oh no, we have fallen. Okay. And let's do the same on this side too. Like so. Here we go. And okay, now we can start on the pens on the inside here. We're just gonna be placing a lot of dirtier blocks, so it's gonna be a heck of a lot more of coarse dirt. And we're gonna be placing in the podzol. We can put in a little bit as a driftstone, why not? We can put some of that, okay. Get a little bit of different textures and stuff. Alright. And let's get some podzol in this spot here. We don't want it to look like if it's placed, you know? Like if it's the puzzle is placed through the mud. I honestly, this looks like more like mud to me, you know, than what the mud looks like in game. Really dirty, kind of looks like poop, you know. And then it will look way better once we end up adding in. It'll look way better once we end up adding in the leaves. I know it may look a little bit misshapen and stuff like that, but it will turn out great. Once the finished product is done, it'll look great. Trust me. Okay. Just putting in some more driftstone here. Little splotches of normal dirt and stuff like that. And then let's put some podzol. Okay. That's pretty good. I mean, it could use a little bit more. It's looking a little bit spotty. There we go. That looks great. Okay. Now I just got to do the other one. And also, oh my gosh! You just realized, guys, I think we still have that dried grass from that one time I ended up getting that Wandering Trader. So we can use some of that too for this place, for the barn. So that's going to add a lot of life to the place, for sure. That's going to add a lot. Let's grab that. Oh, uh-oh, we're running out of podzol. Looks like we're gonna have to go back home and mine up the rest of that, because we're running out of that fast. Okay, I think that's good enough. This. Add a little splotches of the normal dirt in there, so it doesn't look so repetitive. Here we go. And again, once we add in those leaves, it will look a lot better. And it won't look all the same. Oh, you know what I just realized? We're gonna have to have one of these pens with grass. Because if we're gonna have sheep in here, then we need that. Because then they won't be able to grow their wool. Because that's how they get their wool. They eat the grass and then they get the wool. So, I guess we're gonna have to rethink that. That's a little bit annoying. But it is what it is. Okay, we don't have any chest. So let's just go... literally just... yeah. We'll replace the lawn afterwards. It's okay, guys. We will replace the lawn afterwards. But this is my only source of puzzle right now, so... It is what it is. Oh. Don't mind that creeper hole incident. Totally did not happen. Okay. We got over a stack that is plenty. I'm just gonna fill in a little bit of that hole there, so it's not so ugly. I know I said I was gonna do that later, but might as well do it if I have a little bit of dirt on me. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's head to bed really fast. Let's get back onto work. I think it's coming out pretty nice so far. Pretty nice. Did not mean to do that. Let me out. Do it. Do it now. Okay, just have a random path block in my inventory. Okay. You know, it'd be pretty wild, actually. I'm gonna check. What if there's a freaking enchanted golden apple in here? There's a chance. I found it before. Ah, imagine though. That would have been pretty crazy. That would have been pretty crazy. Alright. Back on to work. Alright. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh no. We used all of our dirt. Our normal dirt. Oh no. Well, I guess we're gonna have to clear out some of this so we can get down to the dirt because we have Silk Touch. There we go. It's kind of stupid, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get normal dirt if you have Silk Touch and a shovel. You know? You gotta do what you gotta do. Or I could have just mined it with my fist, but that would have been way slower. Way slower, so. This works for sure. Alright. Now finish off these pens. Which I really like the design of. I really like the design that I'm using trapdoors instead of the generic fences and everything. So it's not always the same-o. I definitely wanted to mix things up a little bit and not have it the same. Okay, let's just place in the random bits of normal dirt there, and then this and that and that. Alright. That should be good. Honestly, we could also not even worry about sheep, and we don't even have a sheep one, and we just worry about having two of the same animal, aka like one that would be using the most to get food out of or whatever. So like I guess we could do two cow pens. I think maybe that would be fine, and then we end up doing a wool farm somewhere else. We could do that. But yeah, I think other than that, that's done. So we're going to need a little bit of leaves. So let's go into the forest really fast. Dive bomb! Alright. And we're just going to take this water bucket. Oh. Well, shoot. This is not a normal forest. It's a flower forest. Huh. Okay, we have to go to this one. Because literally, that's the flower forest. There's no leaves there at all. There we go. Here are some leaves. Alright. Wow! Look at all the leaves! Awesome. Alright, and then just need to get a few more stacks, and I think we should be good. That is satisfying. Holy crap. Talk about freaking ASMR, guys. Talk about ASMR. Oh my gosh. And the fact that it just goes in a perfect circle for me to run around on. Woo! Just gotta get in there. Okay. Let's head on out. We got plenty of these. Plenty. Alright. Honestly, this actually surprisingly could be enough to get me to the barn. No, definitely not. What am I talking about? I love how this drowned has stuck with us here in the river for so long since he's been holding that block. He's just not able to despawn. Alright, and now we're just able to place down these leaves here, which we can get done pretty fast. And this just adds a lot of detail, guys. I'm not sure if you guys realize, but it's like having a minuscule block that you're able to place wherever you want, and it's just freaking awesome. I know a lot of you guys really hate this block because, well, it's in the forest and you want to do a build and it is super, super annoying to get rid of, and I 100% agree with you. I do 100% agree with you. It is really annoying to get rid of leaf litter, but at the same time, it also is really cool to use in your builds if you are a builder of sorts, you know? Especially if you do terrain and all that. Is definitely a really fun block to use, for sure. But this is going to make this place a lot more detailed than it already is. See, oh no, we're missing a few blocks here. Hello. Hello. We didn't do this pathway. We didn't do this pathway. Kinda sucks that we can't really make anything different about this one. I guess we can just grab that really fast. That one dirt. Just place it down right here, because that's the only thing we can do different. Just placing down a dirt. There we go. Okay, and we can just get this in. See, look how much detailed this looks, and look how like more realistic and everything. It may not be representing leaves, to be honest. It can be representing dirt. Any real, you know, thing that would be scattered around here. Totally not referencing poop. Hey, this is a barn, guys. Alright, there's going to be a lot of manure everywhere. That's one thing for sure. Okay. Let's place a few more leaves scattered about. It looks a little bit better. Not so concentrated. Probably should do that on the same side here, because we didn't really do that over here. Here we go. But see how much... Oh no, it's raining. Really? It better not be thunderstorming. Don't thunder. Don't do it. Actually, you know what? It probably would be good for a thunderstorm, because I can just go to bed immediately and not have to worry about the rain anymore. So, that would be great. Alright, so heading inside here. Well, honestly, let me just show off what we got done before that. So look how much this added. Oh wow, this is really janky, huh? Yeah, wait, hold up. Hold up, guys. This kind of pathway right here really sucked. Wow. I really didn't have anything there. Any sort of detail. Okay. There we go. Just needed a few more dirt blocks and stuff. That's all. Because, dang, that really looked rough. Okay. So with all these leaves here, now it adds so much more texture and everything, and it makes the path really looks like it's like coming out. And yeah, it definitely looks really awesome. Of course, we have to do, you know, a few bits of tweaking here and there. But yeah, the leaves add so much. And let's just put this in the pens. In the pens here now. And see what I was talking about is that now that we have these leaves, it really brings out the like the mud type deal that we're going on here with the what do you call it? The podzol, right? Yeah, podzol. Because it's all the darker dirts, darker colors. So now we're able to get that right feel for this farm or pen. Sorry. And then let's head over to the other one. I may actually get rid of the this stuff right here because it does look a little odd. I thought it would look good because, you know, it's a great block to have in the mix with like some dirts, but I'm not sure if not having gritted dirt anywhere nearby it is working, because it does work well with gritted dirt because it's a little bit of a lighter one, but I don't think it works well with any other dirts, to be honest. So I think I may end up getting rid of them, but let's just see what this looks like, and then we will adjust to what ends up happening. And that's why I got so many leaves, because I knew how heavily I was going to go on them. How many leaves I was going to add. I know it's going to have a lot. I wonder if these count as entities, because if so, then we're going to have a lot of lag in this area. For sure. Oh, and it's a thunderstorm. That means we can go to bed. How'd I know it was going to be a thunderstorm? Totally not, because it literally like rained like 2 days ago off camera. Totally not. Oh, it's already nighttime anyway. Well, I'm just gonna put my chest plate on just in case Creeper blows me up in the bed. Okay, we're good. And actually, I don't think there's any creepers around. Alright, let's look at this. And just like I said, though, I really like this whole entire fence design, because now I'm just able to hop up like this. It's pretty cool. Without having to do the whole entire... Sir. Sir. What the heck? Without having to do the whole entire creeper trick, you know? With the carpet. So it looks a little bit more natural, and you don't have to do that trick. I just decided to use the trapdoors, and it looks really cool. So we just got all these leaves placed in here, and I think that looks pretty good. Definitely makes the place look a little bit messier. And yeah. So now we have to put in the actual animals. And also put in or install the second story, or the rafters, whatever you want to call them. So let's not grab sheep. Sheep are not going to be a part of this farm, sadly, because did not think about the design there for the pens. If they can't eat grass, they don't get wool. Didn't think about that. Don't know why my brain didn't click on that. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's take this stick out. Why the heck do we have a stick inside of there? Okay. You can put the elytra back on. I think we actually have to go out to get some wheat, because wheat and carrots to get the chickens, cows, and pigs all inside the pens because I don't have anything on me right now. And actually, you know what? I think I may actually have carrots inside of here. Holy crap, I do. Okay. Do we have any hay? No, we do not. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go back home and we're gonna have to grow ourselves some hay because I literally destroyed my whole entire hay field. Or wheat field and turned it into carrots so that I could use it for trade. So let's just grab a few seeds, and we'll also be needing the seeds for, oh yeah, I forgot the dried grass, so we can grab that too. But yeah, we're gonna be needing that for the chickens. Let me, oh, did I really use all the bones? Okay, that's fine. We got plenty of bone blocks from the nether. Alright. Let's just go down here. Replace all these. Do you really get... No way, right? Okay. Because I know fortune works on crops, but I wasn't sure if it worked on non-grown, like fully grown crops. Let's just grow all these wheat crops real quick. Just so that we can at least like breed the cows once or twice or whatever. Yes, I know I already have a cow farm myself right next to my house, but this is to fill up the barn, and honestly, that'll probably be my main source of cow meat when I end up like basically moving in over there. I mean, I'm not gonna move out, but like it's gonna get to the point to where I'm gonna be spending most of my time in that area, since you know, most of the stuff that I'm going to be needing is gonna be over there. So. Okay, we have the wheat seeds, we have the wheat, we have the carrots. I think we're good. And we're definitely not going to bring these cows all the way over there. That would be excruciatingly long time of getting those guys over there. And also, I kind of realized we do not have many rockets. And also, I just realized, why did they get rid of the bone meal? Let me actually go back real quick. I think there's someone just test real quick. I need the bone meal to make sure we have plenty of dried grass. Because if we don't have any dried grass left, then I'd have to go back to the desert. Wouldn't want that, would we? We're not back. I actually never even found a desert. I got this from a wandering trader, so I wouldn't even know where the heck I would even have to go to get this stuff. Okay, so let's go try to find ourselves a pig nearby. Or chicken, or cow. One of the three. Definitely not a spider, right? Okay, we got ourselves one pig here, and a cow. We literally just got one of each thing. What the heck? That's really weird. The game's like, here's all the animals, but we're only going to give you one because we're going to make it tedious. Because all we need is 2 animals. We need at least 2 so we can breed them up. So let's just get this guy inside of his pen. Oh, I took the carrot out of my hand. Sir? Okay. Here we go. Come inside. There you go. And that's your new home. Congratulations. You don't even have to pay taxes. Alright. Let's get these chickens right next to each other here. Okay, good. We don't even have to go back to get some more. Come on, chickens. Come on, chickens. Okay, why are chickens actually like the slowest mob ever? Like, hello? I feel like these guys are slower than the pig. Oh, we got 3! The 3 musketeers. Come on, bud. Hopefully you guys can fit through here. Oh, no. See, I knew this would happen. I just have to push you through manually. Because, you know, you guys are... Animals are a little bit stupid on that front, but it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, I'm sorry. You didn't make it in. It's fine. I just need two to breed them up. Alright, let's get rid of the carrots. We don't need those anymore. Okay, we need to find 2 cows. 2 moo cows. Where are the cows at? I don't really want to waste a rocket to fly above right now. Just so I can find a cow. Hello, cows. Hello? Did they go extinct? Okay, they're there. Also, you know what's pretty crazy is that on Java Edition, I think they can only spawn once. Like, once they spawn in one area, like animals, I think they only spawn once. So if you were to kill all the cows in one spot, they don't spawn back. I think that may be a thing. I mean, I don't know if that's a thing or not, because I just watch a lot of SMP servers. Well, not a lot. I mainly just watch Hermitcraft, but I know that's, I think, how it works for their server, so I'm not sure if that's like a whole entire thing for all of Job Edition, or is that just like a general server thing? I don't know. Or just a data pack they have. I don't know. Okay, we do need one more pig before sunset. Because we only have one. Hello? I mean, unless that pig's pregnant and then just another freaking pig pops out of nowhere. But, where are any of the animals at? I don't even see any. Hello? The heck? We have a chicken over here. What about this hill? Maybe because they haven't ran away. Right, I think you have to reset the chunks or something. Like, hello? Oh, we got some pumpkins over here. I can use those to trade. Seriously though, where are the pigs at? Where is any animal at, please? Like, hello? Chicken! Indeed. Indeed, dice. But we don't need chicken now. We already got the chickens in the coop. We need the pigs! Hurry! The sunset, dude. Where the heck is the pigs at? Where is literally any other animal except... Okay, we have a sheep. Pig! Oh my gosh, of course it has to be across, like, the most treacherous, like, pit. This is gonna be horrible to get this guy over here. But, you know, it is what it is. We're probably gonna have to put on our chest plate. Because we're probably gonna take a little bit of a beating to get this guy. It's been like a little bit of a mission to get the pig over to the barn. We're gonna have to press our way through the night to get this, to get the one and only pig over here. Because apparently no other pig wanted to spawn, even though like there's a whole entire valley of just open land. Okay. It looks like we're in the clear, really. Somehow we just have not had any mobs come our way. Alright, fellas. Here you go. Into your new home. Wonderful. And then once we breed up the cows, we can put 2 of those cows inside of the other bin. The bin? What the heck am I saying? Oh, I do not like the sign of that. Sword, please. There we go. Die. Thanks for the more gunpowder. That equals more rockets. Wonderful. Okay. We're gonna have to get 2 of those cows into here so that we can have double the amount of cows, because these guys are going to be the main source of food. So we'll just breed you guys up. Get that already started. Breed up the chickens. Chickens. Idle. Okay, and we'll also breed up the piggies. Alright. Wonderful. Okay. And I guess while those guys are just sitting in their pens wonderfully, just enjoying life, we will make a place feel a little bit more alive by getting a little bit of a dried grass down inside of there, so that time can pass and then we can breed them again. And I'm pretty positive that we can pick this up with Silk Touch. Correct? Yes, okay. If that would have been not the case, then that would have been pretty bad. Oh. Okay, that's bad. I'm just gonna use my pickaxe so I don't end up mining up the dirt. Okay, there we go. Okay, that should be enough. And I have plenty of tall grass too. Alright. So we can just place these dotted around. Wow, that's really short, huh? Just place those once in a while. Oh, just leveled up from that. Dang. Hello. Alright. Let's dot those around a little bit. Okay, we'll put this in the pen too. Like this. See how much life this brings to this place? It's actually absurd. May just be such a small detail, but it adds a lot of life. Hello, little piggies. How you doing? How you doing? Alright, one more. Oh, no, 2 more pens to go. Okay, we need a little bit more here. Sir? Oh, no. Sir? Yeah, get back in the pen, please. Thank you. Okay. That was, a bit chaotic. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Okay, let's just, grow this dried grass a little bit more so we can get just a bit more to, fill in those pens. Because it does not seem like we have enough there. We still have 2 pens remaining and only like 15 grass in total here, so. Okay. Here we go. Boom. Should be plenty. Alright, let's head in here. Boosh. Okay, we don't need to add too many though. That'll look a little weird. We just wanted to make it seem like, you know, there's been a few weeds or whatever in here, some random spots of growth of some plants, and they just ended up dying because they had no sunlight. Okay. And honestly, do we even really want to go as far as adding like 1 or 2 grass in there? Well, actually, you know what? No, let's not make another shear. I think I have a shear inside of my chest all the way over here. Oh, I don't have my elytra on. Oh my gosh, that's a little embarrassing. That is a bit embarrassing. Okay, yes, I do. Okay. I'll just take a few of these. Just a few. That's good. And we'll just put it inside. Boop. Okay. And boop. And boop. Boop. There we go. Just to add a little bit more pop of color. Just a little bit. This kind of sucks. I can't place anything there. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Scooch out of the way. Just being really delicate of placing all this grass. Making sure I place them in the right place. But I know you guys are like, why the heck are we doing this? This is kind of really weird. But, ooh, there's definitely too much going on here. Okay, but it adds a lot. And you want a little bit of pop of color too, so. Okay, last pen. Boom, and we'll do like one in the corner. What? One in the corner. Thank you. Okay. I think that's good. Okay, this kind of is weird. All right. I think that's good. I'm gonna add one here. Boop. There. All right. So that is the pens and the inside fully done here. Honestly, I feel like that's a little bit yeah, I definitely don't think we should actually have any grass inside of here now that I think about it, because you're going to be walking through here a lot. You know, the place would be a lot more matted down. There wouldn't be any grass growing anywhere. But in here, yeah, I can definitely see that. So this really works. Love it how it's turned out. Let's breed these guys up once more. Now that I'm sure there's been plenty of time to pass. Where's the wheat? Oh, I have it in my inventory, you stupid. Oh my gosh. Okay, read you guys one more time. Okay. Come here, little ones. Holy crap. Actually worked. Okay. And there we go. Okay, now they got your own pen. I'm just gonna grow you up. Boom. There you go. And there we go. Okay, we got 2 separate cow pens. And we got chicken and a pig. So now we can just put away some of this stuff here. Oh, kind of full on that one. We'll just put away this gunpowder to make our lovely fireworks sometime later. Do not need the wheat. And there, okay, yeah, we're good. All right, let's grab some of these resources here to make a little bit of these rafters. The rafters. We're definitely gonna need some trapdoors. Shelves, yep, for sure. Definitely gonna need a little bit more than 9 logs. That's one thing for sure. Let's make some slabs here. I think we'll need those. Now this is really interesting because this is literally the wall here that is aligning this spot. So how the heck do we make that look a little interesting without making it look weird? Like, do we make it, because like I know how they work. Like you have like you have one ladder and it goes up, right? You're able to reach all the platforms for the second story. So I think we should probably have because you can't have floating ladders. That's one thing that sucks. You can't have floating ladders in the game. That's not a thing. So you can't just like place it down in the middle of the thing, because then you'd have to put a whole entire pillar or beam for the ladder to sit on. So I don't even know how the heck to do that. I guess it would just be for aesthetics. And you wouldn't even be able to go up there. I guess so. Okay. Well, let's get this in. Let's put in, right here. Let's do this. Boom. Oh, I can barely reach that. Okay, we definitely need our axe. What are we doing? Okay, there we go. And how many blocks away was that from? Okay, right here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And then we could probably put somebody wants... Huh? We can probably put some of those shelves right here. I think that'll look good. And we can put... Okay, we can put some slabs for the... Okay, well, if we're gonna do this, then I think it should probably be planks. These should probably be planks. Eh, eh, eh. And we'll do an indent on this, just to show that this is like a different thing. It's like a platform or a second story to show that these are beams that are holding up something, or would be holding up someone if someone were to go up there, not just a roof, like the continuing of the roof, showing a little bit of a different texture or pattern. I mean, also it looks like beams without switching to a different block or anything. Making that little indent makes it look like they're beams. Okay, just barely can reach that top block right there. Top half of the block. Alright, there we go. Yep, that definitely makes it feel really cool in there now. For sure. Now I think... I know we have torches in here already. But torches... I think we could do better. Oh, hello pig, just peeking through the wall. I think we can do better than torches. So let's go grab... That's the wrong box. Let's go grab some iron from our trusty valuables box, and let's make some... But okay, I just did it like 2 seconds ago. I don't need to do that reference again. Let's make some lanterns, and we can hang them here, here. We can get rid of these two. We can hang this guy right... Oh, there's no center to this. That's a little bit annoying. I guess we can hang this guy right there at the end. And sure, why not do it right on the entrance? Let's see how that looks. Get rid of this torch. Boom. Oh, that's the wrong spot. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Make sure we're picking up all the torches inside the pens. We do not want to be leaving any litter in these pens. What if they end up consuming the torch? Oh my gosh. That would be horrible. Alright, let's look on how this seems here. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Okay. With the lantern in the center there, I think it still looks good. And once we fly a decent amount of ways, I think the lantern... Oh. Hello. I think the lantern ends up despawning. Huh. Not too interesting traits. No. You saw nothing. Anyway, let's pick up these leads that mysteriously just appeared in my inventory. Wonder how those got there. Wonder how those got there. 14 leads. I wonder how I got those. That's so interesting. Okay. Well, let's just put away these little iron nuggets away inside of the valuable box because we don't want that eating up all of our space. There we go. And yeah, I think this lighting looks pretty nice. And since literally we're not going to be going up there, I don't think we're really going to be needing anything literally up there. Like for decoration, we don't need anything up there. So, ow. I think what we're just going to be doing is simply just placing a torch on the back side of this wall to make sure nothing spawns up here. Okay. And I think the lantern is already enough because the lantern light should go through. I didn't see it happen. See what happened. See what happened. We finished making the farm. Um. Oh. Yes, you didn't see it happen. I'm sorry, I did not connect the dots there for some reason. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to put away a little bit of this wood here, because we need to empty out our inventories and stuff like that. Definitely, yeah. Let's grab this box and let's deposit that back home. Let's also grab the grass that's inside of this uh, chest over here because we got some grass from terraforming this area. That's just been sitting in this chest for like 45 years. What is that right here? Yeah, some dirt. Uh, a bunch of saplings, a pumpkin. Yeah, it's some random junk. Oh yeah, wait, hold up. I think there's some gunpowder in there we can just take. Yep. Um. Yeah. Okay. I think. Oh wait. Hold up. Yep. Okay. There we go. Let's just head back. We're just clearing out our doing a little bit of spring cleaning, even though it's not spring yet. Just a little bit. So let's empty out this shulker. Just put away this dirt. We don't need the dried grass anymore. We're not going to be using that, at least for a little while. And wow, we have an absurd amount of oak saplings, huh? And spruce saplings. We have 2 stacks of each. Holy crap. 60 leather. We're going to need possibly another whole entire chest just for this category of things here. Wow. Okay, let's just put away this. Oh, we have more than enough spruce saplings. We have almost 2.5 stacks. Holy crap. Okay. Put away the spruce. Put away this. Actually, you know what? Let's not put away the spruce because we will be needing that. And I'll just I'll put one of those stacks in there. We won't be putting all of them in there because we'll probably be using those on the horse stable because we're going to be making a horse stable too. That's what else we're going to be doing today. We're going to be making a lovely horse stable. I think that's going to come out great. It's going to be neighboring the barn. Let's just get all the rest of this junk out of here, except the podzol. Keep that in there. And actually, if I did end up depositing coarse dirt, I will also put that back. Wait, is this in here? Yeah, it is. And with the remaining gravel, just make some more. Okay, there we go. Put that back. Okay, boom, boom. There we go. And carrots. Alright, there we go. Fully sorted out our inventory situation with the random assortment blocks that we had. And of course, all the stuff that we had inside of his shulker that was filled with dirt and stuff. Okay. We are actually eating up these rockets pretty fast, so we're gonna have to probably grab some from our stockpile or make some more. But let's head over here. And let's plop this stack back down here. Again, we have plenty of wood. Wow, that's really satisfying. I literally just had the perfect amount there to make that a full stack of spruce logs. Okay. I might as well just like OCD this. Just put everything in the right order. I don't know. Why I'm doing this. This is pointless. I don't know why I'm doing this. All right. Well, we are going to be making the horse stable. I don't think we should be making it though here because I think if you make the horse stable here, it'll mess up the view of having the I almost called this thing a church. The barn. It'll mess up the view of that from this area right there. And I think we want this thing to have it always like in the viewpoint, like you always see it from there. And I think we should probably have it on the left side so it doesn't mess up that point of view to where you see it from afar. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. Because if you were to have the horse stable on the right side of um, the barn, then you wouldn't really be able to see the um, you wouldn't really be able to see it as much. And the horse stables that I have came up with, like the design, are not like extremely like skinny. Like it's not like they don't, or like it's not like they have only fence gates for walls and just like holding up a roof or whatever. Like it has a little bit of structure to it, so it would be blocking this kind of view that I have going on here. So I think we should probably have it on the left side. It also it only makes sense since we have more land here on the left, a little bit more flat land. So we're gonna add it over here. And yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult because I did design this thing a little bit diagonal, and I'm probably going to have to make it uh, like mirrored. So this is going to be kind of a bit weird. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Good call. One thing I do want to do though is like eventually we will terrain this spot. This little dip right here is kind of weird. I don't like it. I want this to be a little bit of a flat area for this to turn into some sort of pathway, and then we could have some fields, possibly a windmill, some stuff like that. Um, and I think that would really give it the vibe that this place is just like a great and awesome farm with a barn on it and everything. I think a great feel um, that would bring everything together would be like a really cool one big custom tree that you can make. I think that'd be really awesome, like plopping that down like right in the center, like right around like here or here. I think that'd be really cool. Um, yeah, we could probably have like a Wii field or something around that, something around those lines. Let's just grab a little bit more rockets. And yes, I have like an insane amount of elytras. I know. I like the tree idea. Yeah, I think it's definitely would add a lot of life and everything like that to the farm aspect of things. But we don't want to fully like work on this barn part so much. I feel like we still have to work on um, the village, our custom village that we have going on there. We want to get that project done. This is still kind of part of the project. It definitely still um, a part of the same thing, but I don't want to stray away from building houses and making progress on the wall or whatever, so that these villagers can actually have a place to call home and be able to wander around without any zombies attacking them. So, yeah, I think maybe after this stream we'll work on the village. I think that's what we'll do. Anyway, let's go grab ourselves the rest of the materials that we're going to need to make this stable. Um, we're definitely not going to need a pickaxe in this whole entire build. So we're just going to need an axe and a shovel. Let's grab the spruce, oak logs, and let's pull up the phone picture. Because I had to take pictures of this build in the creative mode because I don't have a computer to bring it up on my side of my desktop or whatever. So let's see here. We got ourselves pretty cool design. I have been using the same design for the gates and everything for the horses and stuff like that for a while now by using oak doors instead of fence gates. I think it's definitely a better design. Also, shout out to BOO, which is I'd say, pretty well-known YouTuber that is really, 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 really talented at building, and I've very much learned a lot from him. And this is one of the things I have learned is that these things are more to scale than actual fence gates, okay? Like that you'd see in a horse stable, they're way more to scale. Because horses are very large in real life. They are taller than humans most all the time, unless you're insanely tall. But um, you need a way much of a larger gate to hold in a horse. Like this thing is puny to the size of a horse, so you need to have something a little bit larger to be able to hold in that guy. So it definitely makes sense. Ooh, that's not good. Well, uh, we can change up the design for the pillars, but yeah, we're gonna have to head actually back to the house because I forgot a resource. Actually, you know what? If we're changing it, oh wait. Scratch what I said. Scratch what I said, guys. Scratch what I said. Because actually, I just realized if we're changing the pillar design, that means we're changing the whole entire thing here. I was going to be making some little bit of like details to the wooden beams with some shelves and trapdoors to make it seem a little cool, like shape or whatever. Have a cool shape, and I don't have any more dark oak, and it uses dark oak, but we can use spruce. It's almost the same shade of wood, so it's alright. It is alright. Okay, we got 12 shelves. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's definitely not enough. 12 shelves is definitely not enough, because we're doing this like literally on almost every single beam. I think maybe 24 is enough. Maybe. Because, again, this is literally for every single beam we have. Okay. And how much spruce do we have? Okay, we have plenty. Okay. We have plenty here. We're also going to need some beehives, man-made beehives for this design, which is a good thing. We actually been farming a little bit of beeswax. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. We're going to be farming, or we farmed some beeswax over at our house. So we can make these man-made guys. Just in a second here. Let's just fly up. Woo! Dang it. Didn't make it. That's a bit annoying. What the heck? I just heard an Enderman. Okay. Grab these. We're gonna be needing... How many? We're gonna be needing... Okay, we do 4 pens, and there's 2 for each one. So that is 8. We're gonna be needing 8 of these. So let's use the spruce, because we have the most of that wood. One more. Should do it. Boom. 8. Oh, perfect. That's literally just the right amount of beeswax to make all those. Woo! Alright. So let's head back to the farm here. Wow, we are actually eating up a decent amount of durability on our elytra, flying back and forth here. A decent amount. Okay. So we're going to be needing, for the base of things, I think we have everything? I think so. I think we have everything. Yeah. Okay. Let's clear out this area. And yeah, I don't know why I got rid of my shovel. I'm definitely going to be needing my shovel. And let's get started on this construction of the horse stable. I think should probably go. Ooh, yeah, right here. Yeah. Because then it can. Because the way I have it angled, it's angled like this. Like this. So I could just put that anywhere I wanted. And it could be. It could. If I really wanted to, it could be like this. Like the horse stable. So we have every single stall. 4 by 4 by like 5, I think. Did you collect the dragon's breath? Don't remind me. You don't need to remind me that it didn't do that. Just don't remind me anymore, okay? I don't need to have any more painful gut punches. We literally have to completely respawn the Ender Dragon in order to heal our precious Flappy Bird at our house. Just to give you guys a little bit of backstory for all the new viewers out there. I had or still have, I have a parrot. His name is Flappy Bird. I had him on my shoulder, right? Which came out of nowhere. Threw down a poison potion, poisoned both of us down to a half a heart. As you know, you can't heal a parrot without using any potions, because you can't heal it with seeds. So this guy is stuck in a half a heart until I'm able to heal him with a potion. You're thinking, oh, you can just use a splash potion. Splash potions actually do a half a heart of damage before they actually do any healing effect. So even if it were to splash potion of healing, he'd die from it. Because the potion will kill him. Because it does half a heart of damage. This rain is perfect. Perfect timing here. So literally, I have to make a lingering health potion in order to heal him. Because lingering health potions don't do damage. Or lingering potions in general. So the only way to make those is with Dragon's Breath. And I fought the Ender Dragon and completely forgot about to get the bottle and collect Dragon's Breath. So I'm totally not dead inside. You are. Now we have to literally completely respawn him if we want to heal up our precious Flappy Bird. So he literally is dormanted inside of our house for eternity until, well, I get that respawned Ender Dragon killed. So yeah. No, indeed, Dice. It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. So yeah. And I also, I realized that I didn't bring the bottles, literally, mid-fight. I was like, oh my gosh. I forgot to make the freaking, or I forgot to bring the bottles. I forgot to do that in Bioware 2. You can respawn it. How? I got the egg. You do not use eggs to respawn it. Yeah. The egg is a one-time thing. Even if you do kill another Ender Dragon, it doesn't give you another egg. It's a one-time thing. But the way to respawn it is with End Crystals. And to make those, you need gas tears. I may actually have I think I have a few of those. But you need to make the End Crystals, and then you put those on top of the obsidian, or sorry, not the obsidian, the bedrock portal, to head back. You put that in the middle of each 1x3 line. You put it right in the middle block, and then you put that on every single side, so all 4 of the sides of the portal. and that will summon the Ender Dragon, and it will heal up all the other End Crystals that you didn't destroy from the fight, and then he'll respawn. Or she'll respawn, sorry. So yeah, that's how you bring back the Ender Dragon. But yeah, so I have to do that fight again just to get my freaking parrot back and not have him dormant for his whole entire life. So yeah, a little bit of an issue. I'm trying to figure out where exactly do we put this thing. I think we should probably put it like right about here, right? Like I want it to come out like this, guys. I want it to be like that. So I should probably grab that grass again. Um, I want the stable to come out a little bit like this. Yeah, it's pretty easy to summon him again. This is like I really just did all that work and completely forgot to get the Dragon's Breath. So, yeah, it really sucks. And also, just so you know, you can't do it just to farm XP if that's what you're thinking. Like, oh, I just want to get XP because it gives me like 50 levels every single time I kill the dragon. It's not going to give you the same amount of XP. I think it only gives you like 15 to 20 levels if you kill it again. I don't think it gives you as much, I'm pretty sure, if you kill it again. Because I've done it before. And, yeah, it's not as much. How much is that? Okay, that's probably about like a stack. Let's head back to the house really fast so we don't have to shop up, or not shop up, what am I saying? You just want the Dragon's Breath? Oh, okay. Let's just head back so we can just grab the, grass blocks over here that we just had like a trillion of. Again, don't know how those stupid leaves have not despawned. Don't know what the heck is holding them up. Okay. Random 6 seeds. There you go. Chest. Alright. Let's just patch up this hole, and then we can start construction on this wonderful stable. Woo! Bop. Okay. And yeah, sorry, sunflower. You're a sunflower. Huh? Speaking of that, aka the movie that came from, we still have to wait 500 days till the next Into the Spider-Verse movie, guys. To the grand finale of the trilogy. Oh my gosh, that was not enough? Okay. We still have to wait 500 days, guys, for Into this, or, Beyond the Spider-Verse. Annoying, right? Annoying. Is what I think been almost a whole entire decade now since the first one. Almost. I think it literally, when this releases, when the Beyond the Spider-Verse releases, it will be a decade since the first one's release. Because it's releasing in 2027. What? Did you used to use... Oh, did you used to use Kick? What, for streaming? No, I did not used to do Kick for streaming. I just started streaming on YouTube, like, period. Like, this is my first time streaming. Like, this first few, like, 3 weeks here. It's my first time streaming on YouTube. Or on any platform. So, new to this, for sure. Yeah. Let's get in, I think that's a good start right there. Let's get this in. Okay. We're going to be doing 3 high. And I just got to pick up the photo there. Okay. So, we do this. Boom. this. Boom. Okay, we just need one more of this. Boom. There we go. And we're just going to have these pillars up 3 high. Make sure to strip all of them. Boom. Boom. Like that. Ooh, that's satisfying. Ooh. Satisfying. Okay. And this is where the shelves come in. So we're going to be placing these right here. On every single beam. And this is why I was saying we're going to need a lot of these guys. Okay, let's just make sure we have the width right. We're going to have to... Okay, so we have 3 block right there. Okay. And then... Boom, right here. Like that. My bad, I could have asked that better. Have you used Kicked before? I'm just asking for no reason. Kick was wild back then. No, I have never used Kicked, yeah. I've never used any other streaming platform other than YouTube. Like, it's my first time doing any streaming on any platform. But I do eventually want to expand on doing other platforms once I get a streaming deck and be able to do multiple streaming platforms at once. Once I get there. Because we do not have a streaming deck yet. And that will be really awesome once we do get one. Because then it'll really advance our technology in our streams and stuff. Because then I could even put like a waiting or a starting soon or something like that display overlay or something like that. And I can also schedule my streams, because the reason I don't schedule my stream, guys, is because for PlayStation, when you're starting your streams, right? When you're starting your streams, if you're literally just, you have no stream deck, you just use your PlayStation to hit the start button to record. You cannot schedule your stream because it's not connected to your YouTube, it's not connected to like your YouTube scheduling system. So even if you were to have a stream already scheduled on your like website or your channel or whatever, it would start a completely different stream when you'd hit the live now. So you have to literally have a streaming deck in order to do that, which really sucks. I'm really going in and out here. So that's one thing that does suck. But it's okay. It is okay. I'm fine with it. It's okay. That's why I do the little announcements with my posts and stuff like that. So that you guys are able to know when I do stream. So we're gonna put the doors in right here. Like so. Boom boom. And then these are the gates for the horses. And then we can do, or do we do this? And then we do that? I think we do that. So it's a little bit more 3D. Let's go grab or make some oak trap doors, shall we? Shall we? Okay. I have plenty of vlogs. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be using a lot of trapdoors in this design, guys. Like a ton. Like more than a ton. Like so much you're not even gonna be able to count. It's kind of a lot. This is a lot of trap doors. A lot. Absurd amount. I can never stop talking about it. That's how many. That is how many. It's so many that you literally would not be able to count how many. Unless you really just paid attention of how many I'm crafting, I guess. Okay. Let's place the last two right here. And the reason why we're still going, or why I still made that many trapdoors, is because we also doing this. Yeah. We're separating each one with a double layer of these guys. So, like I said, a lot of trapdoors. Boom. 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 Oh, that's wrong. Boop. There we go. Oh no. I messed up. There we go. Fully. I'm dying. Fully complete. There we go. Boom. Well, actually, I guess you can kind of guess how many trapdoors I used because I didn't end up using all of them, so. Okay. But we're not necessarily done on the spruce door or trapdoor stand front. We're going to be using a little bit more of those. And we're going to be using some oak planks and slabs and also some signs. Yeah, we're using a lot of assortment of things. What else can you do with end crystals? Explode them. Literally, there's not really other things you can do. They're just there to respawn the Ender Dragon and explode. It's really it. And of course, heal him. Or sorry, her. So it's really it. It's not much to it. Okay. Let's just climb up here. And then I have to look at my photo again. Okay. Here we are. So, for each individual... Oh, that's the wrong block. Whoopsies. For each individual thing here, we are gonna be doing a beehive. Oh, shoot. I forgot a layer. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Forgot a layer of things. What am I doing? I forgot a layer. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Boom. This. Boom. We have to do this on every single one. Like this. Okay. Oh. Ah, an explosive. Imagine using it in PvP. Yeah, a lot of people use it in PvP, especially in like manhunts and stuff like that. If you ever watch Dream or those kind of people, a lot of people use it for those types of things, PvP and stuff. It's a great secretive, I guess, secretive trap. I mean, it's about as violent as TNT, so. Except it doesn't go flying in the air or anything. Okay. Uh, eh. Okay, just barely got there. Let's just connect. They do what? What are you saying? They do what? Did you, I'm not sure if you misunderstood something I said. What are you responding they do to? Just making sure, you didn't misunderstand what I was saying or anything. Okay. Place these. We're gonna be, having these little archways go in every single little thing here. So we want these to be as detailed as possible. Oh shoot, we ran out of freaking slabs and there is a missing archway there. So, slabs? No, of course not. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's get this final one in. I didn't know it was a common PvP weapon. Oh, okay. Just making sure you weren't like a misunderstanding, like the whole entire thing I said about the TNT. Yeah, it does not like fly anywhere or anything. It's literally just a dormant explosive. So if there's like anywhere or anyone, any other crystals that are nearby, like if you had like a bunch of them stacked on top of each other or some stuff like that, they're not gonna do anything. It's really fun though, using them in creative. You're able to use them as like a launcher because you're not able to take any damage in creative. So you can like launch yourself by placing a bunch of crystals, and you can like launch thousands of blocks. It's kind of fun. Okay, so this is where the beehives is going to go. Like this. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Boosh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't remember if you can mine these or not without slow touch. I think you can. I don't even know why I did that. I guess I just got that nervous. I just wanted to be a little bit more cautious. I wanted to be a little bit cautious, you know? Okay. So we got 3 there. Oh, we have to do 4. Okay. I got you. The last one is slabs. Boosh. But, oh, okay. Really, it can't be satisfying? Why can't it be satisfying? Okay. Booyah. Just simply just placing the planks. Placing in the planks. And there we go. Okay. If this is literally the perfect amount, holy crap. Please be. No way, right? No way, right? Ah, dang it. Almost. Almost. It was almost the perfect amount. Okay, let's go to bed for a creepy spawn. We don't want any creepy spawning. We have to make one last thing, though, before we can open the gates for these guys to go inside. And that is some oak signs to just put next to the beehives to make it a little bit more detailed. Just a little bit. Because it is a little bit flat here. As you guys can tell, it's a little bit flat. So you want something a little bit pop to come out. A little bit of shape. So I think that was the best way to get something out of that. Okay, I think that's good enough. I think we only need 8 signs. Get rid of this. Oh yeah, we probably have like a bunt ton of eggs in here, yeah. Egg? Or no, I was trying to say call it chicken, but there's no chickens. Dang it. Okay. I guess we'll also like place down a barrel or something inside of here so we can have some of the things that they use to breed and stuff like that inside of there, like carrots, seeds, wheat, so that we're just always able to breed them. Should probably put that in there eventually. All right, there we go. And they're done. They are done. We can put in a little bit of terraforming around it, using some coarse dirt and some leaves. That is why I saved some of that. Um, huh. Let me actually grab a little bit more coarse dirt real fast. Let's grab some gravel, because we definitely do not have enough coarse dirt for how much surface area we have to cover. And I'm sure we have plenty of dirt back at the house, so we don't have to get all and gather it up. I don't want to be messing up our terrain that we already have if we're not going to be adjusting it right now. Okay. Just a little bit more. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Woo! Wow, look how awesome that looks. You see how much the path adds in the leaves? It makes it seem like the grass is real, or the dirt is coming out, or is like all spread out and everything. But look how much better this looks here. Like I was explaining earlier, I think this is better to have the horse stable on that side instead of this side, so that it keeps your eyes focused on the barn. And then eventually, I know this place will be filled with buildings and stuff like that eventually. So at one point here, I guess, we could have this whole entire place. Honestly, the whole entire point of that fountain is to where we could have it in the center of the city or a village or whatever. And honestly, it could end up becoming to where we may end up moving that. We may end up actually really planning this out and putting down like blueprints of where buildings would go. I think we should probably do that so that we actually can figure out where we want to put things. I think we should probably do that one stream. Maybe we do that next year. We just plan out the village and try to figure out where we want to place buildings and everything. And I think that's probably a good idea, so that we can figure out like where we want terrain and everything, and different types of projects to go and everything like that. But yeah, I think the way the horse stables came out is really awesome. Now that we're done of talking about that, we should probably head back to the base and grab that dirt, so we can make the coarse dirt. So let's go grab this. And we are probably going to have to heal up our Elytra probably today, because we already have gone through like literally a whole entire half a chunk on it, on the durability. So, hey fellas, how you doing? Doing good? Okay. Let's head back. Totally was not about to kill him, but we have plenty of food right now. Okay. See? Don't the beehives like add a little bit more of a, like, since like the darker part there, the undershade of this like one spot of the beehive, it adds a lot of depth to the build, and it makes that flatness kind of fade away. And once you get closer, the signs end up popping up and everything. Okay. Well, enough yapping. Let's get the leaves. Alright, and we're just gonna have to replace all of this. Did not do that. Alright. And we'll just do a simple removal like this of the dirt around. And we don't need it in the back. We don't need a terraforming, I don't think, in the back much. Because, well, they're not going to be coming out of the back, so the dirt is not going to be disturbed. So, we'll eventually adjust that terrain to our liking once we get this all situated. I think we should probably add path blocks to these spots. I think that looks good. Want it to be random for each one so it's not all the same. Let's actually bring this out one here. Okay, and boom, fill us in with this coarse dirt. And then we should probably mix in the coarse dirt somewhere here with the path so that it doesn't look so weird. Like the coarse dirt seems a little bit more in place. Like that. Let's make this come out a little bit. There we go. Boom, boom. Yeah, okay, that works, that works, that works. We should probably actually, wait, just a little bit of tweaking here. Tweaking things. I feel like Bob Ross. Happy clouds, happy dirt paths, happy dirt paths. Okay. Let's just get a few of these leaves in here. Add a little bit of shape to everything. Makes everything come together nice and cool. Like that, okay. And last final touches here, unless we see from afar anything weird. Could look a bit odd. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Probably gonna have to do a few of these to where the leaves are branching out, making it seem like the dirt is disturbed a little bit further. I mean, that's what I'm kind of going for with the whole entire leaves thing, is that it kind of seems like the dirt is disturbed, kind of like the path block, kind of almost like that, but on a smaller scale. That's kind of what I use the leaf block for, to make it seem a little bit dirtier. And again, disturbed. See? Okay, yeah, I think that's good. And once we get a little bit more resources, I'm sure we can mix up a little bit of that dirt so it's not all coarse dirt. Is it nighttime yet? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, let's just replace one of these, I guess. We'll get one of these done. Alright, we're gonna put some puzzle in here. Just a little bit, not much. Most of it will be puzzle. And then let's put this. Boosh, boosh. And boom, boom. There we go. One done. And we should probably go to bed. Again, don't want any mobs spawning. Do not want any mobs spawning. Okay. And we're going to be placing, I think, torches here. Yeah. So we'll place these here too. And here too. And then the other one. Once we get in there. So let's just replace all of this with some podzol and the coarse dirt. Like so. Sure. Why not? Have a little bit more. Oh no. I didn't know I do that. What if something Batman? What made Batmaning? What's going on? Okay. And then it's the third one, I think. Let's just get this out of the way. Place it into Podzol. Again, have to make it a little bit random so it's just not all the same. Don't want everything looking the same, do we? Alright, we have the torches placed in that one. That's the only one that doesn't have the torches. So let's place those in there. There we go. So every single horse stable has its light, and we don't have to worry about mobs. I mean, I don't really think mobs will actually spawn in there, but you guys know what I mean. You want the place to be lit up. You don't want it to be dark for the horses, do you? Okay. And there we go. I think that's it. Oh, and since we actually have, oh, since we have this, like this, oh, I didn't think about this, guys. We can have a water trough in every single one. Right here. Like this. We can have a water trough. Using the shelves. And every single one, because the trapdoors, the way I place them, they're actually not taking up a block. So I can put the water inside. So let me just make an infinite water source. That's why I'm always carrying 2 buckets. So I can do that. And then we can just put that in here. There we go. Oh, I messed up the infinite water source. Oh no! We got a little bit of flooding. It's alright. We're good. Good thing those doors are in front of that. Would have gotten rid of all the leaves. Alright, there we go. So, and they also should not be able to get through that, right? Right? Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I didn't think about this all the way through. I guess we'll test that out. If the water troughs end up actually making it to where they can escape. I guess we'll figure that out. Hopefully not. Okay. Let's just put that away. Let's grab our horses. Because we won't be really needing them anymore. That's why I kind of made this horse stable so that we could put them away in a nice home. So let's grab them. Grab the fence post. And let's take a little stroll. Oh, and we're already having some issues. As always, you don't want to hop up that one block. I'm going to bet. Yep. Okay. Come on. Please. Please. Thank you. Thank you. See, Speed Demon's doing all the climbing and stuff. I don't know why, actually, I haven't even named her yet. Do you guys, got any name suggestions for the, black horse without the armor? I do have diamond armor, I just haven't got to placing the armor on him. You guys got any name suggestions? Can this horse please come up the dirt? Thank you. And now Speed Demon doesn't want to come up. It's been a long day. Please. Thank you. It's still a pretty long trip. Jeez. Well, this is going to be a while. Yeah, I don't know really any name for our other horse here. I'm thinking naming the horse a girl name. I don't know what to name her. Let's drop a suggestion down if you guys got any suggestions for the names. I mean, we already have Shadow is already taken. That's my dog, which I do not have in the world yet. But that's a dog that I always end up getting. He's like my mascot, basically. Or he's just a pet that I always end up getting in my world. It's not mascot. But yeah, that name's already taken, so we can't do Shadow. So I don't know. I do not know. Alright, let's get this guy. Hey, what's up? How's it going? How is it going? I guess we'll see. Can they get outside? Okay, well, they're doing the usual. They are doing the usual. Just running into the wall. Okay, we're good. We're good. They are a little bit confused, though. With that. I knew there was going to be a little weird. With them being able to pop up there. Hey, what's up, Bahampi? How's it going, man? We made ourselves the horse stables. They're all done. And I'm having second thoughts about this whole entire water truck thing. Because it seems like they're just parkouring on this, and I don't know. I don't know. Should we have this? Because it kind of sets things off a bit. Because they do that. Yeah. I think we should get rid of it. Yeah. I think we should get rid of it, guys. Alright, let's just... Yeah. Boop, boop. Because also it makes their AI tweak even more. So... I mean, it's not like trapdoors are already enough to make them tweak. Trapdoors and doors just make them tweak like crazy. I don't know what the heck is up with all the animals in Minecraft, but trapdoors and everything always make them, any animal or mob, just tweak. Like they just run into it because their AI just doesn't think that there's a actual door there, since it's like an entity, kind of like a chest is. A chest ends up disappearing like this. Like, look, if you were to fly away, you know, there's chests there. Look, there's chests right there, but they don't let in, so they're an entity. But if you can use trapdoors for folding doors too, instead of the oak ones. Oh, what you mean for these? Yeah, I know what you mean. But then they're gonna be able to hop up there, and then also it's gonna be pretty confusing to be able to get inside here. Because then it's like a double flap, and then the they'd be like, look, that's how they'd be like. It'd be like this, and they'd, yeah, you know, it's, yeah, that wouldn't really work out. That would not really work out. And even if you wanted them to open up that way, well then, that's your door. So it can't really work out. Can't really work out. But yeah, we got ourselves the whole entire horse stable completed. Oh, there's a new guy over here. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Nothing good. Okay. As usual. Only once in a lifetime do I see any actual guys that are good there. Just one Lola and maybe have a slab on top so they can't get over. I see what you mean though. Yeah, because then it's not an actual operating door, you know. And also, I just like to use the whole entire door, like the oak doors, because it's more to scale to the gates, and also they're functioning. So, like, you're more to scale to actual real life gates that you would see for a horse stable in real life. Um, okay, let's just put away some of these. Did you revive the End Dragon and heal your parrot? Nope, I have not. I have not. Do we do that this stream? Oh my gosh! Jeez. So what about the spruce? Oh, the spruce doors? I don't want to use the spruce doors because the spruce doors, their design, they're closed. And I like the fact that the oak doors, they're open like this. They have the whole entire like kind of window thing right here. They're able to see your horse, and that's I think that also is more to the actual design of um um how they are in real life. And I do like to see the horses. I like to see the horses through. I think that's definitely really cool. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think? Do you think we should respawn the Ender Dragon today to get ourselves the Dragon's Breath? We don't even have to. Oh no, we do have to kill him. I'm sorry. You're not a chicken. Sure, why not? Well, what am I gonna do though about the gas situation? We don't have any. Do we even have enough? I don't know. We're gonna have to check. Um, first of all, we're gonna do it really fast. We have to head back to base really fast. That's leads, not gunpowder. Let's go make a few. Well, before we do this, look how nice the stables look. They look great. Um, let's grab our ender chest, or let's put away our stuff actually inside of this first. I'll put these away, and honestly, we can just like completely pack up camp. Literally completely. Okay. Goodbye, farm, for now. We'll come back. Okay. So, let's grab ourselves some arrows, and we'll grab ourselves the crossbow once again. So we can shoot the crystals and the ender dragon, of course. But we're gonna need a bunch of arrows, so we need to grab our shells, a bunch of flint. Oh yeah, we only have 8. Yeah, that's not good. No bueno. Okay, we made ourselves a few more rockets. A few more. Let's just put our ender chest inside of there. Bundles. Save the day right there. I'm just gonna put the bundle inside the bundle. Boom. Wait. What? There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted the bundle inside of the bundle, so I could grab the bundle if I want another one. Okay, there we go, there we go. Yes. Okay. So I just want to really fast. Let's just do like a basic enchant on top of our crossbow here. So let's just heal this guy up. I actually find crossbows a little bit more fun to use since they're a little bit more accurate with their shots. What am I doing? Why am I like randomly doing stuff? I forgot where the lapis is. Okay, right here. Let's enchant this with the lowest tier thing ever. Piercing 1. That literally is worthless. Okay. What is the other enchantment? I don't even know. Piercing 2? Unbreaking? You can use them behind shields too. Yeah, well, we're gonna be fighting the Ender Dragon, so it's like... Piercing's useless. And also, every single other mob, aka the Ender Dragon, or sorry, the Endermen, they teleport when you hit them with an arrow, so... You can't really do anything about that. Whee! Okay. So we're just gonna sit here for a tiny bit. Just get some levels. How are you guys' lives? You guys doing good? Yeah, I was thinking about, all about in general. Yeah, 100%. This is the mob spawner that I made here. I made this off camera. I think yeah today or yesterday. Sorry. And I needed this because, well, as you know, last stream my axe was on the urge of or not urge. What's the right word here? On the um break of breaking. That's really stupid. But you guys know what I mean. I literally was like probably like 5 blocks away, and this thing would have went into nothing. It would have broke. Same thing with the shovel here. It was pretty low. So I literally went back inside of my old stream footage because I knew I remembered that I ended up finding a few spawners like in my first few streams. So I just went back in those and look at the coordinates of where I was. And turns out one of the spawners are actually pretty close. So we're literally just going to get a little bit of XP here. Which apparently it's healing up our Elytra. Because we have mending on this, so... Yeah, we're just gonna get a little bit of levels. Just so we can get something a little bit better than Piercing 1, you know? Keep your chest plate close when you're going to the end. Yep, for sure. I honestly don't think I will even be using the Elytra very much. Like, I'll probably have, since I'm not going to be using the shovel or axe, I'll probably have this like my setup. I'll have my chest plate right there. And I'll probably also have my shield right next to it. And golden apples like right next to my rockets. Or I have my golden apples right there in that slot right there. So I'm easily able to go in between my food and my apples. If it becomes necessary. Burn, baby, burn. Almost healed up. Okay. Yeah, also we do not have like any like fuel or anything inside of these. This is just kind of just here. So hopefully at one point we do end up getting to fill those. And I literally wasn't even able to I didn't even need to gather any resources. I actually needed only wood because I ended up running into an iron vein, and that's the only thing you need to make this thing. You just need to place some water in the corners to flow all the guys in the center hole, and you just need iron to make the hoppers. So you can flood everything into one chest. Or the multiple chests. So I literally was just able to do this without even having to travel anywhere, which is pretty nice. Yeah. I think though, after we do the Ender Dragon fight, if there's any more time, obviously, heal up our good old friend Flappy Bird, and finally, you know, have him being able to roam around and stuff. We could also make him a little bit of an enclosure. I think that actually would be pretty cool. Flappy Bird for his own enclosure. Imagine we actually did this whole entire plan and I just thought that lingering potions don't do damage, and they actually do, and he ends up dying. I'm pretty positive about this, that they don't do damage. Pretty positive. Oh, we got an iron ingot out of one of those zombies. That's pretty crazy. 4 iron ingots so far. Wow. Wow. Are we healed up this leader? Okay, no, we're not. But yeah, I think we should definitely do that. We should definitely make ourselves a thing for an enclosure for our good old bud Flappy Bird, so you can just fly around in. I really wish also that you could just have your parrot like flying around without him. Bro, talking with no mouth. It's so true. It's so true. Granted, Green does the same thing. So if you guys know Green, the YouTuber, he does the same thing. He has the same kind of design. He has a mouth too. Anyway, it does kind of suck that parrots like always end up coming after you and teleporting to you and whatever once you get them out of the sit mode. Because I would just like Flappy Bird to just be able to roam around in his own little area without him teleporting to me. Because I don't want him to get in danger. Because if he comes to me, there'd probably be danger. You know, you never know. A creeper could come up and freaking explode me while he's on my shoulder or something. And then there goes the whole entire mission of getting him healed up and stuff. So, I don't want that to be happening. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty surprised these guys are not one-shot, because I dug down like 11 blocks. I don't know how these guys are not one-shot. With sharpness 5, by the way. Sharpness 5. Also, look how stacked this thing is. Mending, knockback 1, fire aspect 2, looting 3, unbreaking 3, sharpness 5. Pretty crazy. It cost me 17 levels to put mending on this thing. 17 levels. Yes, that's why I have no more levels no more. That's exactly why I have no levels right now. You guys gonna fall or what? I heard you guys spawn. Here you are. Give me them toes! Where'd the XP go? Smite does more damage to the undead. That is true. Where the heck is this freaking... Oh, I forgot. I put mending on my sword too. And now it's healing up the sword. Okay, I'm done with this. We're just gonna get what we're gonna get. I guess we're getting piercing. It's whatever. I'm not gonna let you guys sit here and wait 45 years just to get me up a little bit of levels just so I can get the not piercing, you know? But yeah, I should definitely make like another sword or something like that for Smite. That'll definitely be smart. I'm just gonna put chestplate on just in case there's a creeper above here. Okay, we're good. Whee! Okay. Blop. Alright. Well, I guess we're getting piercing. Guess we're getting piercing. You know, that could have actually had something else on it, but you know, that's whatever. Let's put this back in the barrel. And let's make it in the morning. I smite on my spear with fire aspect 2. You know what? What is wrong with me? I have, in my, hardcore world, season 3, like my main video world for, the series, for not this series, sorry. It's a separate, series I have from this for my main videos. I have a freaking spear that's specifically named Zombie Jabber, but yet it doesn't have smite on it. It has sharpness. What is wrong with me? It should have smite on it, so it does more damage to them. Yeah, stupid. Anyway, I honestly don't even know why I'm here. Oh, you know what? Wait. Oh, wait, double wait. Okay, never mind. I was trying to figure out where the heck this entrance was. Um, do my Fletchers sell arrows yet? Poke, poke a block? I can't talk. Well, they don't sell arrows yet. That's annoying. That is pretty annoying. So, guess we're gonna have to make some. What's up, builders? Apparently that guy's just like tweaking out. Oh yeah, wait. Let me just show you guys one thing real quick. Off camera I did this little cool sign for the bar. It's called the Tropical Coconut Isle. The Tropical Coconut Isle. I think it's pretty cool, right? And I also did a little contrast there with the dark oak behind it, so you can really see it pop. That looks pretty cool. Alright, let's go gather some gravel so we can make these arrows. I'm gonna be needing a few, so. Woo! This has Silk Touch on it, so we're gonna be, yeah, we're definitely gonna be mining with our pickaxe to, get this. So. Okay. And we probably just only need a stack. That better be fine. We're probably not gonna use it all because, you know, Sharpness 5 does an insane amount of damage, and we're probably not even going to get rid of all the crystals. We'll probably just get rid of a decent amount of them, just like last time, and then end up, you know, killing off the dragon. And remember, guys, we got to get the Dragon's Breath. That's the whole entire point of this mission. Totally not saying that so I remind myself. Where are the chickens? Put a villager. What does that mean? I'm not sure. Did you mean to send that? Because that's I don't understand. What do you mean put a villager? Ah, bloke pronounced. It's bloke, so it's bloke. I get it. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, nobody. Can I find a chicken? There you are. Look at you. Die. Give me your feathers. It'd be nice if we had a nice little herd of chickens. Or flock. No, that's the wrong word. It's flock. Sorry. Not herd. What am I saying? Not herd of sheep or cow. Cows. Where are you, chickens? I'm not gonna murder the ones that are inside of the barn. That's just cruel. We made that barn for a reason, right? Okay, seriously. The time that I need chickens, I just don't find any. Okay, there we go. One here. Of course, we don't get any freaking feathers of looting 3 on it. And we don't get it twice. Uh-huh. Oh, hello. Okay. We just need a few more. Woo! Ow. Those bones are teasing me. It looks like feathers. I'm glad to healed up my Elytra, though. It was a little low. Can we get some feathers here, please? Pretty please, pretty please, pretty please, pretty please. Hello? Take guns? Okay, fine. I'll use a rocket. Is that what you want in the game? So it can reset the chunks and everything. Also, cursed. Perfect circle right there. It's literally cursed, bro. Now that's a lot of damage. Chicken! Come here. Thank you. Barely picked that up. Almost fell into the ravine. Seriously, look, can we get some chickens, please? Hey. Okay. I have the best luck ever. Totally do. You know that like it's possible to get like 4 feathers, and I literally am not getting like any from these guys. Please give me more feathers, please. Also, how come I'm only getting 1 to spawn? They're not even spawning in groups. Okay, there we go. Finally, holy crap! Finally, we have enough. I don't have any wood on me. Okay, we're just gonna go to the stream and shove it down. We're gonna get some sticks. We're gonna make a crafting table, which we already have in our bundle. More chickens. Now we have an extra amount of feathers. Boom. Crafting table. 56. Oh, that is satisfying. Whole entire stack on the dot. That is satisfying. Okay, wonderful. So, golden apples right there. Rockets right there. Shield right here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I think that's the setup, guys. I'm just gonna mine this with my fist. That is the setup that we're gonna take. Like, for hotbar. We may have to go to the end, or not the end, the nether real quick to get some more gas tiers. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I know I have collected a few before, so we'll have to see if we have enough. We need 4 gas tiers, and we also need a little bit of obsidian, so I do know where to get some of that. The lava lake and also that one obsidian portal. Ah, we have 2. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go into the nether. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. Should probably. What the heck is that noise? Hello? Hello? Okay, we're good. Because I know piglin can sometimes spawn in there. So. Like that. Whee! Okay. This time I'm actually looking for you guys, so... Spawn. Spawn ghasts. Hello, my friend. Okay, I need a little bit first. Gas here? No gas here. Wonderful. I'll be back. Gas. Oh, drive by. Huh. That's wonderful. Nothing else can. Hello. Well, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Please. Oh, that guy probably went into lava. I've killed like 4 ghasts and not got a single one. Yes! That's all I need. That's all I need right there. Ooh, gunpowder. Might as well take it. Might as well. Okay, there we go. That's all we need. Okay, I think it's this way. Yep. Wee. Okay, there we go. Not gonna spare any more rockets. I mean, I can make some more now. We got some more gunpowder, but still. Alright. And now we can make the thing. Also, I think this thing costs glass, too. No idea how many glass, but... I know it costs glass. Let's grab glass. And then, what? Obsidian? Where is it? And crystal. Oh, we don't need obsidian. Oh. Oh. End eye? An ender eye? Really? I didn't know about that. I thought it was with obsidian. Well, that just makes things way more difficult, does it? Bro, I don't even know what the heck the freaking warp forest was. Like, at all. Like, I have no clue where that warp forest was. Did not keep track of it. So, I guess we're gonna have to, like, look back on one of my streams. I don't know. May have to do that. Because I did not mark down the coordinates. Well, let's just make a few extra rockets. And I know I have a few in the ender chest, so we have plenty of leftover if needed. Yeah, let's look here. I'm gonna have to look back. Let's see. Had to have been in the nether stream, obviously. And let's see. Warp Forest. Okay. The coordinates were 600 and negative 927. Okay. We're going on a trip. On our on the one of the worst biomes or dimensions ever. Flying through the sky. I hope I don't die. I don't die. Oh. Hey, bud. Whoa. This is pretty crazy. Flying through this fast. Uh-huh. So we need to go up. Aha. Huh. Well, this next thing's interesting. How are we supposed to go this way? Enderman. Hey. Oh my gosh, a fortress. What? Interesting. We need to go this way, though. Negative 900. Whoa. Careful. Gotta be careful. Should be just around the corner. There it is. Okay. I think I made my Ender somewhere around here. Oh my gosh, there it is. Look at that. I'm back to where it all started, guys. Hey, bud. I just need a few of your guys' pearls, that's all. Just a few. Not many. Just a few. So don't you guys worry, it'll be over soon. I'm not gonna ruin your whole entire population or anything like that. Like last time. You guys gonna spot in front of me or what? Okay, actually, literally, one guy just gave me exactly what I needed, so... But I do need to kill all of you, so... Oh. Appreciate it. Okay. Alright, well, now we need to figure out what way's home. Who is that? Sir? Okay. So we need to go... I think, what, this way we were going? Oh, no. It was this way. Uh-oh. Why am I scared of this guy? I don't even know why, but... I like God gear, but... He does a lot of damage, so... That's why I don't have my shield up, so... Where... Was it this way? It was this way. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? Don't tell me I look that way. Okay. I think I have to have been up here. And then I turned... Yeah. Here. Okay, we made it. Let's eat. Alright. Off we go. Oh crap, a bastion. Wait. Is this the right one? Could this have a template? I should not be even really doing what I'm doing with wings. Why am I even doing this with wings? I don't know. I already triggered them. There's a chest right there. Oh, hey. There's no other way to get them up here, right? Do we go for it, guys? I don't hear anyone else. I'm gonna grab a few blocks just in case. It's gonna be a quick run. A really fast run. Where to put things? Where to put things? Cross your fingers that there's actually something in that chest. Oh, I hear a brute. I don't like those sounds. I don't like those sounds. They're shooting each other. Nothing good, of course. Okay. Oh! It's the one I got. Okay, never mind. It's the one I've got. It's the one I raided before. I forgot I raided one. Whoopsie. That's why, I guess that, loot stayed in that chest. Okay, we just have to head this way and then take a right. Okay. We just have to take a right. Fly this way. Hey! Uh oh. Oh, there we are. Boom! We're already back. Home sweet home. That was fast. Alright. So now all we got to do is respawn. The Ender Dragon is respawn. The Ender Dragon. Don't be anything on the other side. Thank you. Okay. And what do we have? Some blaze powder in here? Yes, we do. What does he for? Boom. 4 Eyes of Ender coming up. We have the Gassiers on us. And glass. Okay. Okay, this makes 2. 1, 2. We just need a little bit more glass. That's fine with me. Alright, I'll see you later. I'll see you later. We're gonna get this Ender Dragon fight out of way, and we're gonna end the stream right after that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because it is 11:30 right now for me, but you guys really wanted me to get this done, so I gotta do it for the stream. Okay. Is this enough? Had to be, right? Ow. Alright, let's load up this and this. Let's just put away that stuff. Okay, we're only 4 glass away. Come on. One more glass. One more glass. One more. There we go. Boom. 4 crystals equals Ender Dragon. Okay, guys. This is it. This is it. Let me just restock on my fireworks. Make sure I have a full stack here. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's head off to the end portal, which is over here. Right by this village. What a coincidence, it's literally right next to my house, basically. It's literally right next to my area. Alright, where did I mine this hole? Right here. Do I have some torches? Of course I don't. I don't even know how far that goes. Ah, okay. Okay. Further. Zombie. Okay. Ow. Also, I have no, like, memory of where exactly this thing is. I did not leave a pathway or anything. Like, really? Oh, I remember now. Oh. I went a little bit of ways from where I needed to go, and I had to backtrack a little bit. Shoot. Man. Did I do it down here? I'm looking back in the stream. Jesus, man. This is so confusing. Why didn't I just make a simple pathway for me to follow or something? Like, why didn't I just do that? Okay, we're just gonna have the torch up there. I know there's a separate path. But where is it? Where is it? Hello? What the heck? Where'd I go? Did I block it off like an idiot? I literally have to check back in the stream, guys. of the Ender Dragon fight because I literally have no clue where the heck this thing is. Yeah, I just have to check real quick. Give me 1 second. This is super annoying. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I got those diamond ores. Okay, let's see what I do here. Oh, I do it in the cave. I do it in the cave, guys. Where is it? Where's the spot that I dug? 1225. So this way. Is it this way? $1,225. Ow! Get away. $1,225 and 69. Really? Y'all throwing every single obstacle in front of me, huh? Eh. I'm exactly where I was digging. Okay, let's just skip to the fact where I'm inside a stronghold. Okay, we are at 1,266. So this way. Oh, no, not that way. Let's just get back to where we were. I'm sorry, guys. This is really confusing. Where the heck is the cave? Where'd he go? Oh, no. I'm really lost now. There we are. Okay. 1266. 66. And 84. So... Oh, 64. And then we have to go up, like, 25 blocks. And then that should lead us to the corridor to the library. Oh, there's some cobblestone. That must be me going up. Trying to figure this out. We're almost there. Come on. We're nearly there. Just a little bit further. Ow. Aha! What? Hey, there we are. My gosh. Took us long enough. Oh yeah, that's right, there's that spawner there. Nothing. Oh, that's right. It was right here. Okay. Well, that took way longer than I expected. Sorry, guys. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just have some faulty situations. Okay. Shield right there. We have our totem in our hand. Why do we need flint and steel? I don't know. Or, sorry, that stuff, the bones. Okay. I think we're good. There's no way I almost did that again. Guys, I'm not even joking. There's no way I almost did that again. Thank God I looked at inventory and actually remembered. I almost respawned the Ender Dragon without getting the freaking bottles. The whole point of doing this. I'm sorry, guys, of how long this is taking. But apparently my brain does not know how to function. And I almost did the same mistake again, guys. I almost did the same mistake again. And one mistake that I'm not going to make again is not making a staircase all the way up so that I can actually know where the hell I'm going next time. Well, that's interesting. Okay, we just have to make it to the surface. We're just trying to get a little bit of a staircase up. We need to get the sand. We need to smelt it up. This game hates us right now. Really, I'm not sure if the game really wants us to get this done. Like, hello? I'm so sorry for the wait, guys. I know all of you guys have been waiting for me to kill the Sand Dragon. And it's taking forever. Almost out. Any day now. There we go. A river! Plenty of glass. Yay. Okay. And I'm sure of it that we have some coal on us. Okay. Let me just be sure to do this. Okay, there we go. Now we know where that is. Let's go to bed. Actually, I shouldn't go to bed. This isn't even my bed. And then I'd spawn here. Okay. We just need 3 sand. 3 sand. Or 3 glass. Sorry. And that's it. We can make the bottles. And be on our very way. One more. That creeped me out. I don't know why. Okay. Bottles. Finally. We're ready. We're finally ready, guys. And now I'm going to toss out the absurd amount of random stuff that I have in the inventory. Hello, creeper. Goodbye, creeper. Okay, I just have to, you know, get the water out of here. Somehow. Like that, I guess. I think that works. Really? How about no? How about stay out of my way, creeper, alright? Alright, let's head out. Oh, dang. Sucks to be you, huh? Bro literally went down the whole entire water stream, huh? That really sucks. I'm sorry, dude. But, yeah, you should not have went down. Okay, let's just throw in that. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're ready. Are you guys ready? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you guys are ready. Let's do this. Let's do it, guys. If I misplace one of these end crystals, I'm gonna cry. Okay. We just need to do this. Okay. Boom. 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 There we go. Energy Drag's breath. Okay, guys. Here we go. Here we go. One more. One more. Do it! Yeah! Let's go! Ron. Ron, baby. Boom. Sick. 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 Oh my gosh, this is so sick. Awesome. Damaging. Boom. Oh, I didn't get that one in. Okay. Wah! Oh, just barely missed that. Oh yeah! Breath! Yes! We got it. We got what you needed, guys. We got it. Ow! I know the dragon could do that. Alright, can you come out and, we can fight, fist to fist? Dragon to man. Come on. Fight me! Hello? You gonna perch or what? This is a very aggressive dragon. This is not... Oh, coming in the perch. There we go. Finally. Okay. Oh, shoot. Almost looked that one. An Enderman. Oh, we got ourselves another perch. Half health. Ooh. I think I looked at Enderman, but I think they're already triggered at the, triggered at him. So it's okay. Oh, I am great at shooting. All that damage coming in. Wow, you really don't take any time just leaving that thing, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That's clearly a shot, but... Wow, that was a complete miss by the Ender Dragon. Okay. A little bit too far for comfort to hit a shot. Oh, we're coming in. That honestly could have been really bad. We could have got flung. But we have Elytra, so... Oh my gosh, that stupid fire. Oh, we're coming in already? Alright, I think that's it, guys. Booyah! Second time's a charm. Well, not second time's a charm. What am I saying? Second time's a charm. Oh my gosh, wait, it gave me... Wait, it gave me all the levels again. Well, shoot. I didn't think it worked like that. I think maybe by the third time it doesn't give you the levels. Well, that's awesome. But, you won't believe it, but we're gonna actually heal you. What's the recipe to make a health potion? I don't know. How to make... I'm literally looking it up. How to make a health potion in Minecraft. A glycerin melon. Please tell me we have a watermelon. Please. Please. Bro. You have to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding. Did I really throw those instant potions away? Did I really throw away the instant health potions? Oh my god. Well, I'll see you guys next stream. Alright, guys. Well, it's been an amazing stream. There's no way I'm gonna go all the way to the jungle right now to get a melon slice just so I can get this guy to heal up right now. It's almost 12 o'clock. I'm very sleepy. And, yeah. We got the Dragon's Breath, though. We got it done. We finished the barn. It looks phenomenal. If I can put my wings on. It looks great. I'm super proud how it came out. And we also, not only that, but we also completed the horse stable, which we now have Speed Demon and undisclosed name horse inside, which is really awesome. Look at the awesome horse stable. It looks awesome. Awesome. And then we also completed the farm or barn, as I just said. So we got all the animals inside here. Wonderful. It looks phenomenal. It looks great. Really happy how it came out. And yeah, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And next stream will 100% be looking for that jungle and getting that glistering melon so our sweet parrot can finally be healed up and finally be able to get out of his home that he's been dormant inside of for the past like 200 days. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST. That is US on the East Coast, 8 p.m. And I'll see you guys there. So, with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.